January 26 for Sagittarius. This month marks a period of active steps toward improving your quality of life. You will undergo a deep review of your personal resources, material, physical, and intellectual, which may lead to a sense of dissatisfaction with your current situation and a powerful urge for self-improvement and growth. A month is unique due to the initiation of 10 new planetary cycles, creating strong energetic vortexes requiring your active participation and goal setting. The energies will intensify, peaking in February, so inactivity is not an option starting January 3rd, despite the holiday season. By the end of the month following the conjunction of Mars and Pluto, many situations will begin to change radically. If you haven't identified a key area for transformation and success by then, your choices will be limited, and you'll have to react to circumstances rather than shape them. January 1st, 20 Mercury in Capricorn, your second house, surges serious reflection on personal finances and resources, encouraging conscious restraint in spending. January 3rd, the first full moon of 2026 occurs in Cancer, activating your 8th house sector of shared resources and serious financial commitments. Full moons always bring closure, clarity, and much-awaited results. It will finalize issues or tasks you began to address at the end of June 2025. Given that the 8th house governs transactions with other people, organizations, and the government, now an important matter involving taxes, debts, loans, or mortgages may be resolved. This is a time for receiving payments, money transfers, or making a major purchase you've previously considered. Furthermore, this period will bring clarity regarding your shared budget and your partner's income in your personal life. The influence of this full moon will help you finally resolve a topic that has long caused internal anxiety. January 6th, the conjunction of the Sun and Venus in your second house resources will bring clarity to decisions made in early 2022 and spark a strong desire to improve yourself, your financial situation, and your overall state of resources, physical, emotional, and energetic. January 8th, the conjunction of Venus and Mars, also in your second house, will propel you to seek specific actions to enhance your financial affairs and boost personal resourcefulness. It's also a time to reconsider your approach to both personal and business relationships in order to achieve greater value and recognition. January 9th, the conjunction of the Sun and Mars in your second house begins a 2-year cycle of activity related to finances, property, and increasing personal resourcefulness. It's a time for decisive actions to boost income and achieve financial independence. January 10th, the tense aspect between the Sun, Mars, and Venus with Jupiter could cause challenges with loans, debts, and financial disputes with loved ones or partners. You might experience feelings of lacking resources or confidence. It's crucial to fulfill financial obligations promptly. January 17th, the favorable aspect of the Sun with Saturn and Uranus makes this day excellent for solving domestic and family issues and making purchases. On the same day, Venus moves into your third house until February 10th, promising profitable trade, pleasant interactions, the appearance of useful contacts, and a feeling of ease in managing your time. January 18th, on this day, the first new moon of 2026 will take place in Capricorn, located in your second house of the horoscope. This sector traditionally governs your personal budget, income, and expenses. A new moon always opens the door to something new, and in this case, it concerns your financial spheres. It's an excellent period for developing new financial plans. You might need to open a new bank account, restructure an existing one, or implement more efficient methods of transactions with your clients or employer. This may also manifest as new payment details or an overall new financial strategy aimed at strengthening your economic stability. January 20th, this day features a powerful and favorable aspect between Mars, the planet of strength and energy, and Uranus, impacting your second and sixth astrological houses. It's an exceptionally opportune time to effectively resolve any issues, particularly those related to your daily work, allocation of responsibilities, or household tasks. The day is perfect for making purchases aimed at improving your living conditions or health. For instance, you might find a great deal on home goods, purchase a gym membership, or even invest in new exercise equipment. Additionally, this aspect may bring victory in a long-standing dispute or disagreement, thanks to newfound clarity or decisiveness. On the same day, another significant astrological event occurs: the conjunction of Venus and Pluto in your third house of the horoscope. This powerful merging initiates a new Venus-Pluto cycle that will last until March 6, 2027. Venus symbolizes our tastes, choices, preferences, and beauty, while Pluto carries the energy of deep transformation and renewal. The influence of this cycle in the third house will foster significant changes in the areas governed by this sector. Expect updates or a complete change in means of communication or transportation, perhaps acquiring a new car, motorcycle, or modern gadget. Additionally, this period will bring a profound cleansing of your social circle. You may consciously or necessarily cut ties with people whose influence has become toxic or unconstructive. Since Venus also represents feminine energy, this could mean ending communications with a woman with whom you have had a challenging relationship, whether a distant relative, colleague, or supervisor. These changes, while potentially difficult, will ultimately contribute to your personal growth and improve your quality of life. January 23rd, a significant astrological event occurs today: the conjunction of the Sun with the planet Pluto in your third house of the horoscope. This merging of your self-Sun with Pluto's powerful transformative energy begins a yearly cycle of deep changes and reevaluations. As the planet that cleanses, Pluto will actively restructure various aspects of your life, and this day serves as a key indicator of which direction will be the main focus in 2026. It's crucial to pay close attention to external signs or your inner feelings and needs. Any events, conversations, or inner realizations happening on January 23rd that highlight rough edges or areas that need improvement will guide you to the domain where Pluto will start its profound work. Since this conjunction activates the third house, the changes may affect areas such as learning and knowledge. You might acquire new skills, take courses, or receive important information that changes your worldview. Means of communication and transportation: you may update gadgets, purchase or change vehicles, or rethink your daily routes. Personal business or projects: the day could mark the launch of new initiatives, active development of existing projects, or their complete overhaul. Acquisition of important items: you might purchase things necessary for realizing your plans and achieving goals. Social circle: expect a deep transformation of your contacts, possibly removing toxic connections and forming a new, more supportive network. Remember that Pluto will remain in this sector of your horoscope for a very long duration, until 2042-2043, and will gradually yet fundamentally change your lifestyle, communications, and ways of interacting with your immediate environment, pushing for continual development and renewal. January 26th, on this day, Neptune, the planet symbolizing our ideals, faith, inspiration, and also illusions, finally transitions into the realm of Aries. For you, this transit will occur in the fifth house of your horoscope, opening an entire era of inspiration and active creativity. As Neptune is in a favorable aspect to your sign, this period creates a wonderful field for self-expression in any form. It might be a time when you meet someone who profoundly captivates both your heart and mind, introducing new romantic or spiritual dimensions into your life. Additionally, it's a unique opportunity to create something truly significant, be it a work of art, an innovative project, or even a new phase in your personal life, which becomes your personal masterpiece. This transit promises much joy and the chance to realize the boldest creative visions. January 27th, this is an extremely important day when the two planets embodying strength and power, Mars and Pluto, meet in the sign of Aquarius. In your third house of the horoscope, Mars symbolizes personal will, action, and initiative, while Pluto carries the energy of collective might, deep transformation, and rebirth. Their conjunction in a sign oriented towards the future, evolution, and progress creates a massive flow of energy that can both dismantle the old and create something entirely new. In your personal horoscope, it's crucial to identify and channel this potent flow towards a specific goal. This marks the moment to choose your main strategic line or battlefield for achieving success and transformation in the next 2 years. Since the conjunction occurs in your third house, which is the sector of practical possibilities, communications, and concrete actions, the astrological advice is don't look far for sources of power. All necessary resources, ideas, knowledge, skills, connections in your immediate circle are already at your disposal. Your task is simply to organize them, create a clear structure, and start taking action to implement your plans. Wishing you a wonderful and successful month, my dear Sagittarius. Please subscribe to the channel.